Hi everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
We're gonna watch the Riku cutscenes for Rebirth, Chain of Memories.
Gabe lied to me.
I did lie to you, and I had to keep lying to you. And at one point, I think I messed up and said, "Yeah, that's why this mode we're almost done with this mode. I mean, game."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, you didn't. A couple different gimmicks. I'll just explain because we're not gonna play Riku's story. We're just gonna watch it.
I want to, but Gabe thinks we need to get to Kingdom Hearts 2.
I think it's important we just get to Kingdom Hearts 2. You're not missing all that much. Riku's deck is locked in for every world.
I mean, if I'm getting the cutscenes, I'm getting the meat of the story.
Yes.
The only thing I'm missing is just the gameplay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, so I'll be okay.
And the one thing that... No, he'll explain it during. But the one thing that's kind of like Riku's cool gameplay gimmick is because of his experiences in KH1, he has the ability to turn on that Riku hula skirt suit.
What is that? Is that skin?
It's his dark mode.
Oh.
It's like dark clothes he put on, like special magic clothes. So he can activate it on and off during combat.
Is it bad that I honestly think he looks stupid in it?
Yeah, it is stupid.
Okay.
Alright, so, let's watch. Alright, so, Sora and Riku. So, Riku actually starts in the basement.
Cool.
And he works his way to the first floor.
Wait, he comes in here?
This is the real Riku.
He comes in here too.
He was here at the same time.
What?
You never knew it. Riku was there. That's why you're like, Riku's not here. I'm like, he's here.
What?
He's here. He was here.
So, what's her name? Maxine was lying?
Well, that's why, remember when she said, Vexen, nice to see you topside? There are basements where Vexen, spoiler, Vexen got the data from Riku to make his clone Riku.
That's where he got his memories. Because you asked me where he's getting his memories from, and I was like, I don't know.
I said Soroids or something.
You asked me that. You
yeah.
were like, oh, where? And I was like, oh, Sora.
Yeah. And it was a good guess.
I want a cookie.
Go ahead. Oh, we do get some of the in-world cutscenes too.
What?
We do get some of the in-world cutscenes.
Oh, we do?
A little bit.
Woo!
It's not very intensive except for the first one. Come on in. Let's play all. So as a spoiler, this is not a spoiler, but
So
this
I'm
is...
really not gonna miss anything?
No, we're not. We're just gonna miss playing the game with the cards.
Okay.
And honestly, some of Riku's world cards, they're really like shitty. Like you'll get like, hey, in this world you get almost all 3s and 4s and a couple of 6s and 7s. And it's just like, alright, I'm gonna shoot myself.
Alright, cool.
Let's do it! This is right after KH1.
Where is he?
In the Realm of Darkness.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep.
Sound familiar?
Here, between light and dark.
Between what? Oh. Huh? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness.
Sounds like him.
Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal.
That's creepy. It is.
But
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
Yeah, Riku.
Riku's dead.
That was very well said, Riku.
So,
He doesn't like light.
So remember how in the plot doors one's called the Key to Truth?
Yeah.
Riku only gets Key to Truth doors.
Interesting. Question.
Yes.
Who's leading him to this? Answer?
That's what it sounded like.
A Door to the truth, huh?
First one he gets is Hollow Bastion.
I've noticed.
So because he only gets the key to truth doors, every world he goes to, the only thing he does is fight the bosses.
Wow, crazy.
He doesn't get to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay.
Because he never made any memories there with people.
This is Hollow Bastion. Oh, cool. Do I press it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, we can still get these. Cool. It's a world of your memory. So yeah, because Riku never met anybody in the worlds, he only like did harm and like moved around in darkness.
Wow.
He doesn't get to talk to anybody in his memories.
Interesting.
And because Namine's not targeting him, he doesn't lose his memories.
Interesting. Okay. My memory. The things you remember
From your time and at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what now? Am I gonna learn something? Maybe meet someone?
Probably not.
You would meet the people in your memories,
Except you did it.
ordinarily. What does that mean? Ryu's actually a little bit like Luigi compared to Mario. His jump is a little higher.
Hey, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Sky.
Voice in the sky. Fine.
Fine.
Better be you. I run across next voice. Riku's so cool.
I love Riku.
This is what I'm talking about. Like Riku after KH1, like you start to really come around on him.
I mean, I didn't dislike him in KH1. I just thought he was like a lost soul.
But he was down the bad path.
Yeah. Release this boy.
Check this out. Everything is just how I remember it. Even this room.
Was this where he was?
This is where Maleficent had him. He had a bedroom. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories.
Why did he have a bedroom?
He had to sleep somewhere.
That's
when
true.
he was working with Maleficent.
It happened over.
You again.
You're feeling chatty now, huh?
Sorry, but these memories I could do without.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Maleficent gave me this room. So she did. And you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room.
Alright, okay. Guilt much?
God, voice. Stop talking.
Oh, poor Riku.
Riku feels really guilty about what
I can
happened.
imagine. Almost turned on his friends.
Well, he did.
Yeah. Well, he tried to save Kairi.
No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Voice,
I commandeth thee.
revealeth thine self to me. I know you're watching. Explain this.
So explain this.
Where are the people from my memories? So I kind of just explained this a little bit, but
But he didn't talk to anybody?
who is there to meet here?
Maleficent?
That's, well, he's gonna meet her.
Uh,
Do you want to see them?
maybe.
Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything all in pursuit of darkness.
Technically in the pursuit of exploring.
Exploration, but he had used darkness as a
That's
means
the-
to an end.
yeah.
And then darkness became that end. But I cast aside that too.
But I
that being
cast
the
that
darkness.
aside too.
Yeah. And what do you have to show for it?
He closed the door. Duh.
Where is he now?
I don't listen. I don't know
That's-
how.
that's
this
the
all
voice's
works.
point.
Yeah.
First your home, then the dark. Your home only knows how to cast. Your heart hardly knows how to cast away.
Interesting.
There's a lot of introspection for Riku here. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone.
I'll meet you, Riku. We'll be friends. Please don't cast me aside for the darkness.
Mercedes! I'm casting aside the sandwich for the darkness.
Your heart is hollow.
Except for the residual darkness.
I just want him to be like, I promise to keep Mercedes safe. You see, one time on the island.
And you're like, that didn't happen, but that's okay.
I'm just like, yeah, totally.
Yeah, I remember that.
Totally.
Yeah. You just make like, you get together like a keychain and some paper mache, like, look, I gave you this, remember?
Yeah. I'm just like, look, remember? And he's like, yes, I remember it.
I will treasure it always as it falls apart. Alright,
Okay.
You're wrong. I rejected the darkness.
Yeah, I know you did.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Did you really know?
I'm running.
Oh, poor Riku. I feel like he's just getting hit over the head with all this.
Well, this voice is not being nice.
Stupid voice.
Keeps shushing me.
What? Do you like what I
It's
do?
funny. I knew you would return, Riku.
There you go. You met somebody.
Maleficent, you're alive?
I mean, I did see her in a trailer, so maybe.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. She knows.
That's crazy. The other ones didn't.
No.
Well, because maybe Naminé was.
Probably. It was fabricating it a little bit more
And then,
specifically.
well, what's her name? Pink.
Oh, Aerith.
She kind of knew.
Well, because Sora was being a lot more open about what was happening.
Yeah.
Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness.
No, it's not.
You can only see those who exist in that same darkness.
Lies.
No. SpaghettiOs. Be grateful that you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty.
Wait a minute. That's why when they first came into Castle Oblivion, they're like, I feel like Riku and King Mickey are here.
That, but also Naminé was luring him closer.
Yeah, but still, like, they felt
So there
it.
was something here.
Yeah! They were here at the same time, so he was like, yeah, I feel it.
Mhm. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right now.
Right about now. Oh, I love Riku.
He's great. Come now, you once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. No, I want you to save Kairi. You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer.
Yeah.
All I did was lose myself, empty myself, and finish with all that.
Yeah, Riku, you grew so much.
If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one.
Dang, go ahead. Get him, baby boy.
And you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last.
Damn. Ouch. That's a keyblade to the chest.
That reminds me of something. For like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy.
Aww. It's no surprise to me.
I am my own worst enemy. I didn't mean to call you fat. Maleficent's like, what?
It's that, not fat.
No, he says it. It's one of the lines.
I didn't
He
mean...
says call you that, and then one of the alternate lines is call you fat.
I never knew that. I always said that.
Yeah.
Anyway. Aw, poor Riku.
And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Makes me want to throw up.
Enough talk, Maleficent. So, you hate the darkness enough to fight it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm beaming with light.
Look at me. Look at my vibrant colors. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness.
Alright, crazy lady.
And then she turns into a dragon, and Riku fights her, and it's over.
Wow.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice.
Guess who?
Oh god, you're back.
You are to serve me again.
I thought it was you. Handsome.
Me too, it took me a while, but...
You don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Wait, he's still alive?
So it gets...
Wish you could do me harm. A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on
Neither
your
did you.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
Riku has great dialogue.
He
You
does.
are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
No. You smell.
That's not
You
gonna
know, it's
happen.
funny actually.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Mickey!
That voice.
He was here too?
Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone.
So Mickey is Riku's friend card.
Oh,
Listen
He
close.
heals Riku and
The
then
light will
blasts away
never give
enemies.
up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
oh.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
That's true, he did meet Mickey.
You think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Listen, you lost to a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah. So they fight.
What? That all you got?
Damn it.
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness.
No crap.
All right, then see it for yourself.
You're annoying. Is he a part of the organization?
No.
Okay, you're good.
This is a card crafted from your memory.
How does he know about this then?
Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
Yeah. That's a risky bet, but I believe in you.
I have one more gift for you.
I don't want it.
Oh, he's gonna give it to you no matter what. So now Riku can trigger his hula skirt mode
What'd you do?
during combat.
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
It's really good though.
To use it or not is your choice.
I would not.
It's really
I'll be waiting,
No.
Riku,
You can do all of Riku's boss moves.
for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
On principle, I wouldn't. But
It's really good.
I
It's,
have.
it's all of Riku's boss moves. His fire, his helm splitter.
On principle, I wouldn't do it. But I have a feeling that Riku's story is not about rejecting the darkness and going into the light. It's more about him understanding that it's okay to have both parts in you and find a balance.
It's like you're a fucking genius.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Like
That's
that?
basically it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to spoil his journey, but you'll see for himself. It's about coming to terms that yes, he's made mistakes. Yes, maybe he doesn't fit perfectly into what he should have been or what Sora is, but he's still an okay guy. He's still
Yeah.
always meant well. He's got a
He's
good
not
heart.
a bad guy.
No,
He
can make peace with the dark and light, and he can use the dark that's been given to him for good.
he was just a kid. Honestly, they're all kids. He's a kid who wanted to set out on an adventure like Sora, and he just found a different way to to go on it.
He was a little bit more mature. He had a lot more curiosity and sense
Yeah.
of change about him. Sora's younger, more naive, more idealistic.
Exactly. And
So-
he saw an opportunity, he took it. I'm not saying like it was a good idea, but like
But
when
it's an
you-
honest mistake.
when you're younger, like, and I feel like most of us teenagers made a mistake by going like the quote unquote easy route to get something. So I think he's just like he's like me in my very depressive state of like
I understand.
prior to therapy, thinking that I was like this terrible person for all the mistakes I made.
So you're saying Riku's pregnant?
No.
Okay.
But like, I remember like when I first started going to therapy, I was like, I'm a terrible person. I made all these mistakes. Like, I don't deserve anything. And my therapist was like, why? Like, what have you done? Like, he's asking me. And then like now I'm just like, I was so hard on myself.
Yeah.
I thought it was dirt.
That's honestly
and that's
Riku.
like, that's what he is doing.
I'm glad you could relate to Riku.
Yeah, he's awesome. Anywho, but if he accepts like, yeah, because even in the beginning when Sora, he's like, everybody has light and dark, right? Isn't that what they said in the beginning?
No, Ansem said there's darkness in the heart, and Sora said there's light in there too. For if there is darkness, there's a light deep inside.
So basically everybody has light and dark in their heart.
Pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Use it to kick his butt.
I'm so angry.
Use it to kick his butt. Who's that? Who are you?
Another organization member you didn't know.
You have a blue hair guy. Ooh,
That's actually come more gray.
you're nice looking. You're not. You're mean looking. You're scally.
Don't I even warrant a hello?
Oh, pause.
Lexius.
Lexius.
Guy, so that's Lexius. Little guy right there, youngest member of the organization.
Cool. How old? 5?
No, like 16 at least.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit older at
These
this
kids are
point.
young.
It's hard
Alright.
to tell.
Okay. Lexius. All of them have X's, I remember.
Yes.
Hey!
What's going on here, Zexion?
Zexion
I
is
want
the little
an
kid.
explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that
4,
bound
5,
us
6.
together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
This is before he came up.
This
Nice
is
to see
before
you
he came up.
topside.
Yep,
Yeah, okay.
because he hadn't met Riku yet.
Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement.
Ansem and Riku.
One of them was
Oh no.
Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
He's scary.
How does he see with all that hair in his face?
I don't know. I based that. Oh.
What? Sorry. Got
I based that younger looking guy from my design of in my anchor novel.
On Alex?
No, actually, Ian and Connor. Bad guy, Connor Bar.
Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Okay.
Something smells funny.
People can smell darkness
What's
if
that
you have enough
scent?
experience with it.
It's so familiar.
Interesting.
Darkness. It's the smell of darkness.
Wow. Cool. That's a cool touch.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
You smell great.
Oh! Look at him!
I'm a hologram.
Oh! What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it.
Yeah.
The
By the door.
far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light.
Believe.
That's a request from my heart.
Oh.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh.
Oh,
Ghost.
you're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Oh.
Guess we are.
Best friends.
I love their friendship, their connection.
Sora has Donald the Goofy and Riku has Mickey.
That's awesome. I love it. I feel like he needs it.
I think he does. It helps.
This is fascinating. This part is fascinating.
I have identified the scent.
Just by standing there.
It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Sora showed up. Riku's heart brought him here.
Sora is in the castle?
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
He reminds them of their leader.
Oh, okay.
Give it up, boy.
So you said Sora got there first,
About that, yeah.
and then Riku's heart
Brought him closer.
to Sora.
Yes.
That's cute.
So Riku was in the realm of darkness, and Riku's abilities instinctually kind of floated him out in between light and dark, and then his conversation with Ansem gave him the card to get into Castle Oblivion.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's
I
it.
take it you're Riku.
I'll take
Are
it.
you with Ansem?
You are half correct.
That's not great.
Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar.
Okay.
He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem.
Interesting.
Perhaps
Yeah.
a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
I love Riku.
He's so cool!
To neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between.
Oh, cool. Twilight. Wait. I've seen that word.
Catching on now?
No.
Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness.
Cool.
It appears we have much in common.
But he has a heart.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy.
Oh, you're so cool.
And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh,
You stink!
the fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
That's why you said it was funny when I said you smell.
Yeah. Yeah, check it.
I got him at the fight. I'm like,
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
What?
Vexen has a data scan ability.
Many thanks, Riku.
It was a trick all along.
it's okay. I was tricked too.
Yeah, it sucks.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Larxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
So they're all crappy.
They're all kind of assholes.
Huh? What are you supposed to be? Surprised? I guess you should be. After all, I look just like you.
This was before the replica met Sora.
Interesting.
I'll tell you what I am. I'm an exact replica of you that Vexen
He knows
made
what
from
he
your
is.
data.
But he said he didn't. Oh, because she
So after this, it becomes obvious. Vexen then uses Riku replica, takes him up to Naminé to challenge Sora and lure him deeper into the castle. Naminé then replica's mind.
Interesting.
So right now, this is replica's
This is
first fight.
so trippy to look at.
It's weird. But then Replica
So you're
will
a
wear the
fake
dark
me.
outfit permanently.
So you're a fake me.
Not a fake.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're real. You're not better. We share the same body and the same talents. But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though.
Huh?
Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark.
Me too.
The darkness inside you still frightens you, no matter what you say.
Well, yeah.
It's a healthy caution.
But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want. So, I can wipe the floor with you.
And then they fight. And then you win.
Hey, fake!
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me.
Yeah, you take that salt and rub it in that wound.
Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger.
That sounds like excuses.
The
to
next
me.
time we fight, you're finished. Then let's fight now!
Yeah. Why put off the inevitable?
Just darkness.
Creepy.
It's nice having darkness on my side. You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough! So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing. Hope you don't miss me.
I won't.
Bye.
Come back!
Now I feel less sympathy for it. The
Well,
fake one.
this is before his memory wipe.
The fake coup.
Fake coup. I thought it was replica.
No way. I'm not a coward.
I like fake coup better.
Okay, fake coup. I did a really good job, guys.
He's gone.
So, how was the real thing?
He's spineless. In no time at all, I'll be better than him.
In the meantime, would you be interested in meeting another who's considered a hero?
You mean Sora. I hear he's somewhere in the castle. You want me to take care of him?
We'll see. Yes. I intend to make good use of you.
No worries. The real Riku is nothing. Sora won't be either. They're no match for me.
Oh, beat up.
Yeah.
Come out! Show yourself, fake!
Fake? Oh no. That's not exactly the right word.
Damn you, voice.
Where is he?
He's everywhere.
What are you saying? Isn't he just a copy of me?
More like a model. He is an example of what you should try to be.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
He just wants you to be dark
Accepts
again.
the darkness. Just like you once couldn't help but accept me. But now you are afraid. Perhaps you are the one who is being fake.
No.
Fake when you pretend to have no fear.
When have I been afraid of the dark?
Inside of the card worlds, you grapple desperately with the darkness. Desperation is fear. You fight the darkness because it is what frightens you.
Be quiet!
Stubborn boy. Then continue your fight if you must. Eventually you will learn. You cannot resist the darkness.
Peace. Next floor.
How can we help you, Vexen?
So this is the cutscene.
It's
you
not
got
very
before.
often
It's gonna
we
be
see
excited.
you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse. so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
And this is where the cutscene ended.
Yeah.
That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card. What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
You want to remake my heart? The real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After all, you do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you.
Dang.
Ah!
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No.
Dang.
No!
Dang.
So yeah, they just implanted memories
Wow.
against his will.
Why so glum, Naminé? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene.
Post memory wipe.
Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away.
Dang.
I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. Damn. See ya.
That's not good. She must feel really
Like
bad.
shit.
That's just amazing. It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before.
Interesting.
Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What?
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow.
Whoa.
You'll be real in Sora's heart.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want to pause to talk about anything.
Vexen is no more.
Oh, damn.
He's dead.
Yes, His scent is gone. Axel struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him. Yet he's still under Naminé's control.
But we cannot eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the Hero of Light.
Why?
They need him.
When light
Big plan.
loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku. Of course.
So why are they here? I know this is their castle.
So,
What are they planning to do?
I need water. Hold on. Sorry. So, it looks like about six members of the organization.
Are trying to overthrow
No,
it?
no. Got stationed at Castle Oblivion.
Okay.
Out of however many other more. Who knows? But 6 members got stationed here because this castle is just generally important.
Mhm.
Its power over cards, and so on and so forth, is very important.
Okay.
Where's my water bottle? Oh, it's a million.
Are you telling me? Okay, go ahead, continue.
But Larxene and Marluxia came up with the plan to overthrow everything by using Sora as a puppet to kill other organization members.
Mm-hmm.
Axel's undercover-ish.
Ish, they don't seem to.
They can't tell the difference what's happening right now.
Yeah.
They just know that Axel killed him.
Yeah.
And they don't like it.
Mhm.
These guys are now here saying, okay, Marluxia's gonna ruin everything.
Yeah.
We need to be on top of things.
But we can't get rid of Sora because our
We need him.
our numero uno
So
needs it. So
let's use Riku.
Because when light loses sight of itself, dark something.
Dark can be used. So
They want to use Rico. Okay. Also,
yes.
are you telling me
What?
that Naminé and Kairi
Mhm.
were the same person at one point of their life?
I need you to rephrase the question.
What?
What do you mean?
She said she's Kairi's shadow, and she's a nobody.
Yes.
So what happens when somebody splits themselves in Ansem's report? They exist in two places.
They exist in 2 places.
Are you telling me that they're the
Naminé's
same?
power only works on people connected to Sora,
Sora.
and Sora himself.
Are you telling me that they were the same person at some point? Because Kairi's light and Naminé's a shadow, and she doesn't have a heart, and that was a part of a report. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not telling you anything.
Why are you smiling?
All I'm saying is, at some point...
Because here I was thinking...
Okay, well, here's my question. If you think that is the case, how could that have happened?
Something. Ansem was watching her. Remember?
When?
When he first figured out about it and he was in Hollow Bastion, he's like, I've chosen a girl.
Yes.
Yeah. Something happened. Something happened to split her. Something. Because Ansem said that. They're nobody. And that's what she is. So when they first were like, oh, the more memories I put of myself, which makes sense in why she drew herself next to Kairi.
Yes.
When she was trying to take over Kairi.
Yes.
And then... Where are you going?
I'm just gonna get a water bottle. I'm sorry. Keep talking. I can hear you.
No.
Sorry. I need it. My throat's really dry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I remember when we first started this game and we saw her, I was like, oh, it's Kairi's twin sister.
Yes.
I was joking around because they do look the same. But when she said, I'm Kairi's shadow, I don't know if you noticed, you probably did.
Go on.
I stuck my hand up to cover the side of her hair that's drifting.
And then see if, like, the face you had remaining reminded you of Kairi.
Not even the face. The hair, because I noticed that her hair is always to one side.
Yes.
And one side is shorter than the other.
Yeah.
So I put it there, and I realized it's the exact same hairstyle if you take away the long piece. Why are you laughing?
Because maybe you have a point. So the question is, if that's true...
So, because when she first said it, she was like, the more memories I put in of myself, the stronger his feelings for Kairi get. And here I am going, oh, it's because he's her special one, of course. No matter how much you forget, the important things are going to go away. That's what they said. And then she said, because I'm Kairi's shadow.
So
and
my presence will only magnify her.
I was like, wait a minute. This is not a game where they pick words, like, loosely.
No.
That's a specific word. You know, hold on. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I think at this point, since Naminé now has no background besides the fake one she gave us, which isn't real, I think your theory has a lot of plausibility.
All right, let's keep going.
That was good work, by the way.
What?
Good theory crafting.
I have a good memory.
You do?
She better not mess with it. I like my memories.
No, she likes you.
We'll see. Let's go. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I'm losing my mind.
Just one card left.
Destiny?
I don't know. No, Destiny will probably be a
If I
special
do
one.
this, will I be free of the darkness?
I don't know.
Who the?
That's Lexius.
Yeah.
His weapon is a giant tomahawk.
That scent. You're another one of those nobodies.
You've done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet fear the darkness, what a waste.
I do not fear it.
I sense that you do.
I just don't like it.
You're also
Yeah.
capable of controlling the darkness. Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if I say no,
Oh, well, never mind. I'm sorry.
You lose both light and darkness
Really?
and disappear.
Well, I mean to kill him. Lexius is, in terms of brute strength, might be one of the strongest members of the entire organization.
I, Lexius, will not yield to the frail heart of an infantile coward. Now, stop resisting
Oh, thanks.
and let the darkness in.
That looks like that tool that you used to tighten stuff, a clamp.
Yeah.
I beat your butt. You called me infantile.
You call me a
you're
beast.
finished!
Don't mock me!
Oh my god. How are you
He
alive?
took that to the chest.
Is he dead?
You were too
Nice
much
one.
trouble.
His darkness is just acting on its own.
Oh! Is that why more people were missing?
Yeah.
Too
Riku
slow.
was killing them.
Too slow? Was
You
that
heard-
Ansem?
Yeah.
You are the superiors.
Superior's what?
Forgive me, Zexion.
Superior's other half?
This was a fight I should not have
Remember what
started.
you said about Ansem and the guy in the cloak?
Yeah.
That was his other half. Okay, pause at the next scene. So yeah, you can have the sandwich.
Are you gonna eat the other half?
You can have it. I ate most of it already. So remember the speculation we had at the end of KH1, where Ansem at some point threw himself into darkness, and through the
Another-
act of it
Uh-huh.
created two selves.
Mm-hmm.
One most likely being the guy in the cloak we fought,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one being the Ansem we fought.
Mm-hmm.
And he just said,
You are the superior.
"You are the superiors blank." And after
Oh, yeah.
Ansem spoke from Riku's voice.
Great. So wait. Okay, because
So part of the reason, possibly, that Riku reminds them of their leader,
it's because
Ansem's
was
influence.
controlling him.
which means the guy we saw who understood what other halves were, Ansem's other half, is possibly the leader of the organization.
Which is why he said you're half right.
You're half right. That I know of Ansem, but not the Ansem you
You're
know.
half, and I was funny because when I was thinking that he was like, "You're half right," I was like, "Well, that means you're 100% my enemy."
Yeah, that's funny.
But
But yes, so you're essentially possibly dealing with two halves of
I'm
Ansem,
so right. I'm so right.
which then leads into our other theory regarding nobodies: is who else is a nobody?
Well,
Naminé's a nobody. And you mentioned in the first playthrough with Sora how, oh, she's so disposable, they're just interplacing them like they're the same or substituting them, and
Actually, they're the same.
they're possibly the same.
Wow. Let's continue on this journey of me, of Mercy being right. Oh, he's in darkness now.
I
Yeah.
see you now. Clearly.
The rain has gone.
Huh? Lexius?
Riku,
That guy's dead.
I can see your heart.
No, it's not. Darkness this foul could only be...
That's it. Remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
You called out my name. You have been thinking about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
I'm gonna get you.
Mickey!
I can touch you now.
Mickey?
Riku!
Yeah.
Don't let
Mickey's your
him
buddy.
win!
Mickey's your buddy.
Your Majesty!
Oh!
You meddlesome king!
This is awesome.
Give
I'm
me
guessing-
that boy's soul!
I guess this is how you fight, right?
Oh, you don't fight. That wasn't a fight.
Oh.
You fight Lexius and this cutscene starts.
Oh, interesting.
So you don't have to... You actually only fought Ansem once so far in the game.
The king. He protected me. Your Majesty? Where are you? Please answer!
He's coming.
He's on his way, he said.
You're with me, aren't you?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Aw, I love their friendship.
Let's pause.
Lexi.
So, we're almost at an hour so far. And I believe we're just about...
To be done?
Yeah, close to done. But we're going to save the rest of it for another episode. So we should be finished by the time the next episode is up.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
We're gonna keep watching this.
Yeah,
right?
we're going to keep watching
Yeah.
you and me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
But the recording doesn't stop. We guys will continue Reverse Rebirth on the next episode.
Bye!
Bye.